everyone, and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am, of course, your host, Aaron, and as you can see, I am in the car leaving Planet Fitness to go over to Target. So, I guess I need to say, let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. Now, I'm just going to inform you about some things that happened this morning because I'm pretty sure you're going to want to know what happened. So I woke up bright and early because it was the Ascending Heroes Etbs that were supposed to be dropped at Target this morning. Well, I went to Target early in the morning, and when I got there was a bunch of fucking chairs. Now, normally I'm, one or two, but there were a bunch. I would say like 7. Then it got really congested and everyone was going under the awning and shit. And then when everyone was trying to get back in line about 5 minutes before the store opened, I think some people butted with their friends in the line. And to be honest with you, I was not happy about it, but I didn't say anything because I was keeping my cool. And the disappointment happened when there were no ETBs at Target. None. Not at all. Was there any Ascending Heroes? Nah. There was a Journey Together little tinge on, and they had some one-piece blister packs. So I picked up 2 blister packs, and I got absolutely shit from the one-piece Jones. Then, of course, they were releasing the stuff at Best Buy. And, I'm a very nice guy. I don't have any friends that are in the Pokemon thing. Maybe my cousin Brooke, but she's like in Florida and shit like that. And I'm a nice dude, and I put out a chair for this gentleman who I thought we had a rapport. I thought he was my friend. And I've realized today that this dude is definitely taking advantage of me. Yeah, definitely. Not only did he arrive at 7:30, he doesn't even ask to come in early to put a chair out for me. And when we were leaving Target, totally ignored me, didn't even tell me he was leaving, just left. Left with his 2 friends. But it doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is I felt slighted and jaded, and now the Pokemon going early in the morning thing without having a buddy there, it just left a sour taste in my mouth. Anyway, it's Friday. We're going to go see my parents. Maybe we'll see the guys or SmackDown on tonight. But before we do any of that, let me say, Planet Fitness, you're getting a round of applause because you actually had hot water today and it was delish on the bod. All right, so let's get out of here. We're going to walk into Target, so let's giddy up. All right, so it's pretty slow in Target today, so no one's in this line, so I can have plenty of time to look what they have here, and it doesn't look they have anything too fancy. They do have the Magic the Gathering booster packs for Final Fantasy, which I am not sure how this is still on the shelf, but for $7.49, I can see how it's still here. You got the Magic the Gathering Ether Drift, another Magic Gathering Lorwyn Eclipse, never heard of that John before. They got Squidmellows, is that even a TCG thing? And they got the same old shit with the Lorcarena, Yu-Gi-Oh, and of course, no WWE and no AEW, even though we wouldn't buy the AEW at all. Hey, we are back in the OG Pokemon aisle where there is never any Pokemon. Just looking up here, you got the Lorcarena stuff. We still have these Space Jam cards that we saw last week. Tons of these Caitlin Clark things, or these books. I never really took a look. Don't care, wouldn't buy it. Lorcarena, portfolio bundles, more Yu-Gi-Oh! The Labubu Johnnies, which I thought I knew their name before, but I really don't. Don't know their names. And then all these little toys and shit. Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. It ain't even Christmas and they got this stuff out. Got Terrifier hangers. Got these Disney villain things down here. I think they're in the wrong section. Well, I guess with all the toys and all that other shit and the Lorcarena stuff, it's all Disney, right? Nothing here. And last week they had the Rift packs, and no Rift packs this week. To be honest with you, it looks like they bumped up the price to $6.99. It was like $4.99 or $5.99 a pack. Interesting development we're getting here, because the ETBs that dropped on Target.com today were actually an extra $5. They were $60 instead of $54.99. Looks like they're trying to compete with GameStop. Nah, just kidding. GameStop's a ripoff. First stop on the tour, we're just going to see if there's any new Pokemon, any new Funko Pops here. Still no word on when that Zoro's coming out. There are little, mummerings that it could be tomorrow, but I have work, so I'm going to probably miss that shit, which really sucks. We got a little bit here. This is probably the best one that I got. No exclusives, no chases. We don't see the Funko Bibbidi Bops of the One Piece yet over here. And we're just going to go right to the wrestling stuff. You got Bobby the Brain Heenan, which there's a bunch of Bobby the Brain Heenans. You got CM Punk. I guess it's that little hand Johns. It includes a trash can that you can put over somebody. Okay, that's pretty neat. Then you got The Rock. Oh, you know what? These are probably like a bunch of these little things. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Dirty Dom, LA Knight. Okay. And who comes with the Rock's ones? Oh, I didn't even know they were on there. Cody Rhodes, Solo Sikoa, and Seth Rollins. Look at that. Seth Rollins. Every single week, I thought it was the same ones. There's Cody. So they have all of them except Solo Sikoa. Neat. Okay. Well, I don't collect them. It really doesn't matter. You got the British Bulldog, which I think he's been here for a while. Kurt Hennig. Wrong title. Randy Orton. RKO. Cody Rhodes. LA Knight. Rey Mysterio. Another Rey Mysterio. This is what Uncle Howdy. Nobody wants that. And then you got The Rock with the mic, this thing. What's in here? Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Run this is the final lap of Target as we're in the back toy aisle. It does not look like there's new Pokemon plushies, but I will say that this looks a little bit more disheveled than last week. I could have sworn that these were in better shape and order. Now, looking down here, there seems to be a couple new things. Wait a second. Oh, there he is. Poor Orochimaru. Still there. Still there. You got the Fogglers who might make some little noises while you pass by. You still got all these one-piece ships. You got some Gundam Johns down here. They're basically like craft sets, and you can put them together. This one, I know it's too far away for you guys to see it. You also got the Gundam Wings. To be honest with you, I used to buy these when I was younger and put them together with my dad. So that was fun stuff to do. And what did I see over here that was interesting? Oh, yeah, I gotta go back. Finn, what from Adventure Time? Yo! Neat. Neat, neat, neat. It's probably a lot of money, so I'm not going to buy it. Alright, let's see. Godzilla Egg. I don't know if I've seen that before. What? I don't know. This chopper, different faces. That's pretty new. I don't think I've ever seen this one before, or I maybe haven't moved them enough. Sanji up here. You got Levi from Attack on Titan. Did they clean this area up? Maybe? I don't know. Krusty the Clown. And then it looks like their Funko Pops over here is in better order. Okay. Okay. I don't have the Sanji and I don't have the Shanks. But I think I might order them off the Funko site so I get the points for them. Unless there's some kind of deal that you can get. But, oh, look at this. Alright, look at that. They have the Bibbidi Bops of the One Piece Johns. And they have a few. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see if they have any other ones. Yeah. Check that out. I was gonna say, do they have one with Luffy in it? Maybe not. No. No. Mihawk. Wait, that's different. Because this one comes with Mihawk. And that one down there comes with Buggy. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I'll have to take a better look at these because they do have like a chase version here. All right, I'll have to get back to you on this. We're going to stop here and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Well, everyone, it looks like I've recorded a little bit too much information, so I guess I'm going to have to cut it off here. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes There, and I will see you next time when we go more stuff, more things, and, of course, more of me. I'll see y'all later. Bye.